Can we hear fine?
Hello, this is Team Comics World. I'm William Picorni.
I'm Jacob Weaver.
I'm Alexis George. And I'm Mercy Anderson. If you want to find out more about us...
are you guys able to hear us fine?
Hi, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, Hi, yes.
Okay, they say yes.
Okay, Ken,
Alright,
can we hear that?
I did just now, so yes, let's
So,
start
are
then.
you guys ready for us to begin?
Alright, hi, welcome to Team Comics World. I'm William Picorni.
I'm Jacob Weaver.
This is George. And I'm Mercy Anderson. If you want to find out more about us, you can check out room 3 label about us. So now follow us to the first wall over here. Okay, so once you're all here, on the wall, the sign that says "Start Here." Our comm statement is that many people around the fills the streets and the homeless people's environments and shapes to get rid of it and benefit their health. But we realized that this wouldn't do much for their state of being homeless, so we thought some more and came up with houses for pure.
I should never have said that I was in that. Who could have it? I want you guys to know that if I had to get these today, they wouldn't have made it. When I stayed at my son. You're right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Seriously.
But in our design for the compactor, we had to consider the amount of time it takes to build the compactor itself, and how long it takes to install it at its location, and how long it takes to compact each block. None of which can take a long time because the public won't want to wait for a long amount of time for each block. We also knew that cost is going to have a limit, so we researched the best way to spend that money, so that way we can make it go as far as possible and we can spend it smartly. And we'll explain more about that cost in a minute.
It's all
Do you
videos
guys
that
have
are
any questions about this so far?
Okay, like that.
Alright, if you'll follow me to the right a bit, to the right side of our blog, you will see up on the wall, we figured our design is possible because it can be easily installed around the world, and it helps solve big problems like homelessness and having inadequate housing and also having just garbage all over. So we were hoping that the public and companies would both want to help out to solve those problems. And those are some things that make our project feasible. So in our project, we used math and accurate engineering principles because we had to make a way that our blocks could stick together and be strong, and also be in a place where they could build very strong and safe houses. We decided on compacting the blocks down to be 2 by 2 by 1 feet. We also used science because we had to research how landfills took care of keeping harmful toxins from the garbage from going into the groundwater. So we used the membranes, like the landfills, to keep the toxins concealed in the block without being released into the atmosphere. We made those membranes we made synthetic membranes to keep the garbage in. So some strengths of our design are that we use beryllium, which is a very strong, light, and rust-free metalloid. It also And we also use baking soda, which could keep the moisture, could remove the moisture from the garbage, and a cheap way to remove the moisture from the garbage. And it could also, we found out that people use baking soda in their fridges to remove odors, taking out the, eliminating the extra moisture, which would get rid of the odors. So we hoped that it would do that too. Some weaknesses of our design are that the biodegradable trash has to be separated out before it can be compacted, and also that we would have to build collection centers, which could take a while, and also people might have to walk or somehow get to those those collection centers with their garbage. On the ground, this is a simple model of our project. The stuff scattered on the ground, and the garbage cans are just garbage that people would find, and then they would bring it to the boxes shape, which is our simple model of our design. This is our compactor, and that's where people would put in their trash, and it would be compacted into the blocks.
Do you have any questions so far?
We'll save our questions for the end. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll continue to the next spot. Please go to the "Why is our product needed" wall. After doing some research, we figured out that 1.6 billion people, over 20% of the world's population, lacks adequate housing. There's a lot of people on Earth that need an environmentally friendly and cheap way to get housing, and we can provide that for them. That's really at the crux of why our product is useful. The leading cause of homelessness is the lack of affordable housing. It's not necessarily that people don't have enough money, just the houses aren't there. So we can build those houses and help solve that problem. No questions.
Hi, now follow me to the room labeled about our project next to the number 4 sign. Number 4 sign. So the people have to contribute to our design or else it won't be successful. So they have to collect garbage off the side of the streets or from their home or anywhere that they can access it and collect it in these garbage bags that you fill up and then bring to the collection centers. To give them these incentive to donate, they'll receive money for the garbage that they donate. So the garbage can come from anywhere that they can get this matter. After the garbage is collected, we have to separate the biodegradable things such as the apple cores and banana peels that will ruin the way our garbage blocks are strong. Then we place the rest of the garbage into the compactor. Next, there is a tumble cycle where the garbage is mixed with baking soda to release the moisture removing site because you don't want a smelly house, and we want to give them the best environment possible. The micro shutters are then opened by magnets, releasing excess moisture. Following this, in the second tumble cycle, this is where the newly dried garbage is mixed with glue to give people stronger blocks to build houses out of. Once the glue has been mixed in, we must compact the garbage into tight blocks where the top of the compactor squishes down on the bottom, creating the 2 by 2 by 1 foot blocks. Throughout this process, we decrease the problems of homelessness and ensure the safety of the people that we're building houses for.
Now please follow me to the business plan room. The basics of our marketing plan is that we'll sell in non-profit low-income markets, then in for-profit markets, and finally in other countries. We'll start by using independent sales consultants, who are essentially sales advisors, who already have contacts in the non-profit and low-income industry, so we can get in contact with the companies in the markets there to start testing our product. After our product is tested and being used in that industry to help the people who need it, then we'll start selling our product to for-profit companies to gain capital, so we can move into other countries. Once we have enough capital to move into other countries, then we'll find the country which needs our product the most, which would currently be Nigeria, with over 24 million homeless people. Then we would consult with the United States Department of Commerce to find the best way to start selling our product in that country. We would talk to the Department of Commerce because every country has their little idiosyncrasies about how you need to sell there. and the Department of Commerce knows those little pieces very well. Once we have our product helping people as much as it can in that country, then we'll start selling in the next country, along with the countries that we have already sold to, until, hopefully, we have our product in every country in the world, helping all the homeless people around.
Okay, now if you please follow me to room number 7 with the door opening labeled models. In this room, you'll see models of the technologies that we chose to use. And we chose to use 2 technologies from Telescope because they both worked well with our project and in one way or another helped us accomplish our end goal of building houses. We chose to use the microshutters because we knew we needed to drain the moisture that gets separated by the baking soda during the tumble cycle from the box so that it could compact in the end. In our project, we chose to enlarge them 64,000 times to the size of a postage stamp and to remove the light filter so we are left with a magnetically operated door that can release the moisture in the photos on the wall. And in the photos on the wall, you can see what we're talking about in the micro shutters being on the bottom of the box. And you can also see the tumble cycle on the side of the box. On the opposite wall, you can see inside one of the compactors along with explanations about the different parts of our compactor. The other technology we chose to use was beryllium because we knew that the sides were going to be a metalloid of some sort, and beryllium is what allows the telescope to be launched into space with its large mirrors, so we knew it's going to be strong, light, and durable, which would all help our project's final result. The James Webb Space Telescope also inspired our group to create our compactor because we saw how strong the beryllium is and how the microshutters were designed to open magnetically, both of which gave us ideas for our compactor and how to enhance it. Now follow me all the way back to where you entered, where there are those buildings. Once you arrive here, you can look at the wall, which has explanation of our project. So we chose to use a communal living style where their residents would have community housing with a monthly rent of $10 each month per person. Along with being required to assist in building other community homes in the area, but only if they're physically able because we can't require of someone that is not physically able to help. This $10 cost provides them access to clean running water with limits, a bed, a kitchen without food provided, and a bathroom. If a person is unable to pay their monthly fee, they will not be able to continue to live in the community homes. And this is only because of the high demand of this living style and the limit of living quarters in each building. Those who can pay the rent can stay as long as they need or until they can pay for a real house. The way we provide heating will be through fireplaces. Each room will be provided with a certain amount of firewood depending on the weather or temperature of the location and how many people are being housed. The way that we'll provide water will be through a well. On the sketch, the pricing and sizing are discussed. Residents will not be allowed to go over a certain amount of water usage so that we will not dry out the well. If you look down below, there are 2 sketches on the wall, and one of them shows the communal living style, which is only one of the options because there are multiple ways the communal living style will work depending on the residents and where they are located. So that in this one there are 12 different rooms with 6 bunk beds in each, housing 12 people because 2 bunks on each bunk bed. So this would have 144 people total, which would be able to pay off the cost of with the $10 a month if over a couple years, like 3 years. If you look on the left, there's more explanation on the sizing, but now follow us back to the JWST room next to sign E.
Once you get to the JWST room, you'll see a model of the James Webb Space Telescope sitting on the ground. This model is a little bit off. It's supposed to have 5 layers of sun shield coating and 18 mirrors. So the James Webb Space Telescope mission was a 5 to 10 year mission hoping to find the history of how some galaxies formed after the creation of the universe, also to investigate potential life on other planets. In our spin-off, we considered how the telescope uses the beryllium to be launched into space, with keeping the large-sized mirrors protected. We also used the micro shutters, which were used to filter in very small amounts of light. So since we didn't need to filter in very small amounts of light, but we did need to filter out small amounts of liquid and getting just the moisture out with the baking soda, we decided to enlarge the mirrors, the micro shutters, and make it so that they could open for letting out the liquid.
Now follow me back to the entrance room, and we will show you the ideas of the communal living style and how they were shaped. Okay, so the first room right here, you'll see a blue and a yellow sign. To the right of that, this is an example of a community housing. This would be for like a family privacy, so that they could, if they had a baby or something, they could have somewhere where they feel safe. So you can walk right through the door and look down, where you'll see a bed and a shelf. And this would be able to be shared, and there could be multiple beds per room. But this is just to see the idea. Now follow me back out and walk over to the kitchen. So if you go through this door, there is some pantries and things that can hold food, and this will be a place where they can prepare their food, and eat their food at the tables, but they will have to provide their own food. Now there is a last room where it's the bathroom, so you can go through the door again, and there is a toilet, a shower, and a sink where they can use the restroom as they need, and the water limit, as we said, will be limited due to the $10 a month payment, and so we don't dry out our well. So you can follow us back out, and we will tell you how we felt about this whole project. So follow us all to the wall where it says reflecting. So during InWorld, we learned so much. We got to work together as a team, even though it may have been hard at times. We didn't fully agree on everything, but most things we agreed on. This will benefit us in the future, so we can work with people and put our own opinions aside to allow others to come through. We also learned how to use InWorld. This will benefit us in the future because it was difficult to learn how to use a new platform. We had to download it on our computer and be able to access it from home and school, and work together as a team, which will help us overcome obstacles in the future. On the right side, you will see more things about how we would suggest for future InWorld users to go through the project. So we think that it would be useful for future InWorld users to know that you have to build your models in another platform such as Tinkercad or Autodesk. Also that you should get started on building right away because you need as much time as possible to be able to build a successful model. We did not find the tutorials very helpful, while others might have. We would suggest communicating with your mentors if you are confused because they are very helpful. And if you look in the room we were showing you about the bathroom, kitchen, and housing style, you will see our mentors that helped us very much, and you will learn about who they are.
Thanks for coming. Do you guys have any questions for us now?
Hi, yes, we've got a question here.
Hi. What do you guys think about the idea of collecting the garbage directly at a landfill rather than having your own specialized collection center?
So we were thinking of doing that as well, but the reason that we chose to go with our plan now instead of a landfill is because this way we keep landfills from getting bigger, and we collect it from off the street as well. So that way the problem of garbage doesn't increase, it'll just stay at the constant level, and if we ever get a dip in the donations, then we can go to a landfill also.
Do we have other questions?
I was having your own landfill increase for the size
How does having your own landfill decrease the need for having larger landfills?
If we have our own landfill, then we have our supplies that we can start working off of, and that it would be similar to the collection center, just so that we don't have to, or we have all the garbage coming to us so that we can use it instead of having to go get it from somewhere else that's already with us.
So, as the person labeled Master of the Universe, you were asking if it's a viable building material. So I think that garbage is obviously not as strong as wood or other materials, but these are not permanent housing, and we will rebuild them as needed, but the safety will be throughout the glue and other materials through research that we can add to the garbage to make it stronger. Yeah, and another reason that we chose to use garbage instead of wood is because it's a lot cheaper, and it also is a material that many of us have on hand that we don't have anything to do with. So this will put that garbage to good use. So John Hernandez, you were saying just have to have the mics off.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, Sharon, we can't see your full question. Do you mind coming into the main room for... So, we did consider this, but we figured wood is also flammable, and also the synthetic membranes that we're using, they make the garbage not as flammable, so they end up being just about as flammable as wood would be. So it's kind of like living in a regular house today.
Hello there. This is Jonathan Hernandez.
Okay, hello. Okay, hello.
Thank you. This is Jonathan Hernandez, representing NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology, and NIA. I am going to read a question off from Kelly DeReese, who is representing the Ohio State University and NASA's Johnson Space Center. And the question reads, are there any restrictions on the type of materials used in the bricks other than removing biodegradable matter? So that's her question. And I will ask a question after you guys answer that question.
Okay, so as in removing biodegradable things, so not only would we remove the biodegradable things, we know that in these third world countries or places that cannot afford this, usually they will have more of the packaged food because it costs less, so those plastics and stuff are more strong, and the biodegradable things are probably the most things that would make the blocks come apart, so this is how we're going about it.
Yeah, most everything else will still be able to make a strong, sturdy material to build out of. Everything else in the trash today.
And my personal question that I had was, a lot of these figures look as if they are based off of a first world country, and I just wanted to know, has the team taken into account the cost of certain, materials and utilities in third world countries? For example, I would expect some of these items to actually cost a bit less in a third world country, as when converting first world currency, such as U.S. dollars into a third world currency. Has that been taken into account? And if so, has that changed? Would that be a lasting effect in the actual product that is being presented?
we have any other questions here?
So, I've considered the social and safety aspects of this, and for the social aspect, like you were talking about, we were thinking about kind of how college dorms have roommates. It'd be something like that where we would pair people with similar where we would pair people same gender with the same same gender and same. And also for the security, we're going to do some sort of interviewing procedure where we also, after the interviewing session, we also know that they're already living on the side of the street, which is probably way less safe than this. And if someone really wants to get into a communal housing style, they're going to want it so badly that they're probably not going to try doing these bad things. And that if they do these bad things, it is in their living style where they will be kicked out. Are there any more questions? Okay, so as for the social aspect, people will be paired with the same gender and same age group so that they are more content with their partner, with their roommates. Also, we are planning on doing an interview session where we interview each resident. There will be a security guard that will interview each resident when they sign up for being a resident in these communal living styles. And they will, after the security guards have okayed them, we also have to, or we're taking into account how they already lived on the side of the street, which is far less safe than this would be, considering there is going to be a security guard. And also, they are in charge of anything they do badly in their quarters or against them, and they will be kicked out if this is done in a bad way. And hopefully, because of the incentive of already having to pay $10 a month, they will be important enough to them that they will care about it.
The idea, I think, is the trash compactor house is not communism, right? We're not questioning communism, because I feel like that's what they propose.
Oh no, I think it's more. I think it's more like a.
Thank you guys for stopping in and
like
listening to
homeless
us.
shelter.
It was
Or,
really a pleasure to
mission.
tell you about our project,
Those are all
and we
communal
hope
living.
you enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks.
And these are temporary housing just to get people off the streets, and there's social aspects.
Team 18, very much for all of your hard work. And we appreciate the efforts of your mentors, Max and Ardelia, and we all enjoyed getting a chance to see your team world. You do not need to stick around. We may stay in this space a little bit longer to look around again, but Team 18, you may leave if you would like to. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So can the micro shutters actually be enlarged to allow water to pass through them?
I thought the idea was that they were micro shutters, and so didn't want.
Well, so they are enlarging them to the size of a postage stamp.
I don't quite get what they're
But
like why that would be helpful in pulling
water
water and such out as opposed to
just the later.
or just in the act of compressing the garbage it's going to be fun to simply drive out.
Well, but I think that's what these are at the bottom of it, so that as they squeeze it, the water has someplace to go. But why wouldn't you just use regular stream? why did you
Yeah.
spend a little micro study?
Yeah, that felt
What
very
is the advantage
tactical.
contrived? Yeah. Yeah. Same thing, but I felt that way about the beryllium making
Oh, say,
that trash
likewise,
compactor
yes,
too.
putting trash compactor
Although-
brilliant rather than
You know, it is very, you know, beryllium's magnetic, has magnetic properties and high conductivity and all that stuff that makes it wonderful, but kind of expensive, isn't it?
yeah, very
You know, pretty
very sort of
expensive.
streamlined.
Right,
Yeah.
You go to any shop
right, and get,
and get some steel pens or just steel shop. Steel pen for you.
right,
Right. Probably cost you $50 for the pen.
so the spin-offs were very contrived.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was kind of hoping that the bricks, the outside of the materials that they were making the brick out was something from the telescope, and then I would have been really excited, you know, oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, this was kind
or
of a
even,
stretch, I
or
think.
even the membrane to hold the garbage in and take care of some of the other issues. If that had been even one of the inner membranes of the sun shield, would have been a perfect. That inner layer of the sun shield would have been ideal for that. But they didn't get to that point. You could tell that their mentor, who was a marketing mentor, was much stronger than their engineering mentor. Because they really did have a good, thorough marketing plan. Explain, they understood what the Department of Commerce does. And how many kids know?
Well, they assumed it was. They had ambitious assumptions about what the Department of Commerce does.
Now, the Department of Commerce does regulate all imports, exports to other countries.
Right. And then knowing every single
knowing
intricacy
all the-
of how to
of how to
market
make
to
it happen.
each country, I was like, maybe.
So before I leave the
So
team
pretty
world,
funny.
do we
So
have
funny.
any other? Do we want to look at anything? They have a lot of text here. I tried to capture all of it in the recording.
There's one thing that bugs me. They said Nigeria was the highest homeless concentration of homelessness per
Yep.
capita or whatever. I don't think Nigeria was on their like 5 square.
So their 5 things were
Here.
cities. They said
Manila,
the top 5 cities.
New York,
Let's say all those
Mumbai,
countries.
Los Angeles,
Are
and
you
Jakarta.
Funny. They were just sort of crossed 2 different sets of data.
So unless it's in the entire country, not a single city, then
I mean, I guess what they're saying is that Manila as a city has the highest homeless population, but Nigeria as a country has the highest, whether that's proportionally or just in total.
Right.
Is that all?
anyway, would it be pretty hard to
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's that block over there.
I think you're right.
So it's there, but anyway.
Oh, it looks like a camera.
It does.
Yeah. So they mentioned that the blocks are a 2 by 2 by 1, but
Uh-huh.
they didn't really say what the units are. I didn't capture
Oh
the
no,
units.
he said foot.
Is
Yeah,
it
they did say
feet?
foot.
Okay.
Later on.
I presumed it. but-
Yeah, I know, because I wrote that down, and then later on they said foot. And they said that during the second tumble they were going to add glue to the garbage, so that it would